Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to PDR Tuesday night under the lights. We're here for round 6 of the Spring Championship. We're on track with BYO, brought to you by Kennards Hire. We've got a good turnout of races here tonight, up for an exciting evening racing RC cars. We're here in Penrith, New South Wales, Australia. We've got 2 minutes left in warm-up for BYO. In this race, we've got Jamie Parkinson, Simon Shaw, James White, Christian Colleran, Josh Griffiths, Matthew Oxford, Jeremiah Kinnear, Xander Oxford, and Graham Rockall. So BYO is open to any kind of car. So as you can see, we've got a variety of vehicles out there. Some drivers making their debut at PDR tonight. I want to welcome everybody along. We've got 1 minute 30 till start time, drivers. 1 minute 30 till start time. We got lucky with the weather today. Everyone has been banned from using the R word tonight. We did have some precipitation earlier today in Penrith. This afternoon the track was damp, and thanks to the efforts from some members and volunteers that got here early, we got the track dried off and set up, and we are ready and set to go. So 45 seconds till we go green. Just keep circulating, drivers. Just keep circulating. Just be a little bit patient out there. We do have a mixture of cars. We've got 1.8 GTs, 110 scale electrics, short course trucks, and I just saw one of the new Serpent F1 cars. What a cool looking bit of kit that is. Ross Lalick, have you had a close look at those Serpents? Have you seen the new Serpent F1? You got one? Oh, man. I just saw one then. They're awesome with the foam tyres. You got one too, Steve. And Anthony. Oh, we're going to get a class going. They look unreal. All right, track is live. BYO is underway. Thanks to Kennards Hire for supporting PDR and the sponsor of this class. If you need anything, make sure you get down to the team at Kennards Hire Penrith. Tell them you're from PDR. Oh, caution in the middle near the bus stop. Caution after the bus stop. Green car, slow down. Green and yellow. And Graham, just watch after the bus stop chicane. Got a marshal fixing up a timber. Thank you. Good job, everybody. Thank you for slowing down. I'm not sure who was quick on the marshal there too, but thank you very much for fixing the track. All right, track is clear. As I said, we've got a good turnout here tonight. It's a school holiday night, so we run our special school holiday kids class. Had a bunch of kids on track earlier for their own little practice session. There's the F1 car going down the front straight. Wow, that's got some pace too. Jeremiah doing a good job out there in his Nitro Tour. One of our juniors coming through. I think it's Christian Colleran with the new Serpent F1 getting around pretty good. That's the first time we've had one of those cars around PDR. Certainly got some pace. Looks like a bit of a handful though. Cool, easy with the Oxfords coming through. We're about halfway through, drivers. 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Caution in the middle, green. Yeah. We are good. Track is clear. Thanks, Pete. All right, next race up will be 1.8 GT. 1.8 GT will be up next. Drivers in that race can start getting themselves ready. Oh, Oh, that didn't sound good. Need a marshal to the middle, please. Can someone get that car in the middle? Thank you. Help is on the way. Caution in the middle, drivers. Slow down in the middle. Graham's trying to help. Thank you. We've got a couple of marshals on track. Drivers, just be careful. Got marshals on track. Caution sweeper at the end of the straight. Caution sweeper. Slow down in the sweeper at the end of the back straight. Whoa. Fancy footwork there. All right, track is clear, drivers. Track is clear. No, it's not. Caution sweeper. Caution sweeper. Okay, the green car's got a broken left front. Bring it in, green car, if you can. Yeah, that's all right. We'll grab it from there. All right, 1 minute 30 to go. Track is clear. I'll say hello to everyone and checking in on the live stream. Good to have you with us. Been an overdose of streaming. Back straight, caution back straight. Go wide on the back straight for me, please. Caution back straight. Got a marshal there. Still got a marshal on the back straight. Slow it down on the back straight.
Minute left.
Thank you. All right, track is clear. Now the father-son pair of Matthew Oxford and Xander Oxford, they're in the two big Nitro GT cars. They're having a blast out there tonight, chasing each other around the track. Oh, they're copying each other. Bit of synchronised crashing on the back straight for Team Oxford. That is time. Drivers, finish the lap you're on. Bring it under the bridge and then straight into the pit lane.
Done. Matthew Oxford.
Oh, Matt, you just couldn't let him beat you, could you? Hey, Matt Oxford dive bombing his son at the bridge on the last lap. Hey, what a dad. All right, good job, everybody. Coming up next, we've got 1/8 GT. Out to Marshall, we're going to need race 7, which is short course trucks. So short course truck drivers, we need you out to Marshall for this one, please. Track is open for GT. Track is open. Good evening to Fiona Stanley watching in online. Good evening to you. Hope you're nice and warm on this chilly Tuesday evening. Let's have a look. Let me just see if Chris is in shot. Nah, you're just out of shot, but your husband just waved to you, Fiona. We're on track with 1/8 GT, brought to you by Speedy RC. Starting order for this race, we're going to have Steve Valletta, our championship leader, starting from pole. Anthony Wasson is going to start from position 2. Brian Rutley out of 3, and Seth Holborough back from a long absence. Been very busy, hasn't been able to get down here in the school holidays, but he's back tonight. He will start from position number 4. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes till start time. Everybody has checked in. The starting order again. Steve Letta from 1. Anthony Wasson out of 2. Brian Rutley from 3. Seth from 4. And we've got Team Rintel tuning in online. Good evening to Lincoln, Logan and Susie. All the family. Congratulations again. If you missed the news, young Logan Rintel crowned a dual junior champion this weekend in off-road. Started his RC racing here at PDR in on-road. Now races a bunch of classes at a bunch of different clubs. And he went out to Castle Hill for the national championships and took out not only two-wheel drive junior, but also four-wheel drive junior. So congratulations to Logan and the whole family on a job well done this weekend. All right, we've got the paparazzi in the pit lane. 1 minute till start time, drivers. 1 minute till start time. Jimmy getting some content for his social media channels and his vlogs. Brian probably would have preferred a faster pit stop, but at least you got the shot, Jimmy. 45 seconds. Steve out of 1, Anthony 2, Brian 3, Seth 4. .30 seconds. Caution in the middle. Got a marshal on track. Brian, caution ahead. Steve. Anthony, caution ahead. Caution in the middle. 15 seconds. All right, drivers, good luck. Have fun. Your countdown to victory.
5, 4, 3.
And away we go. 1.8 GT brought to you by Speedy RC, and it's a nice clean start. Steve already getting a bit of a buffer over the rest of the field. Brian moving up a spot ahead of Anthony and goes wide. Almost completely off the track. Then he gets a little bit sideways at the bridge. Seth Holborough moving up a spot from P4 to 3. Brian now going from second to fourth. He's trying to work his way back to the front without losing too much space. Great move from Seth Holborough. Oh, that was slick. Oh, Brian right on the bumper. Up the inside, Seth with a switchback move. He does it again. Oh, contact. Big crash. And Seth Holborough ends up upside down. Brian's electing to wait. That's good sportsmanship there. And the battle continues. At this stage, it doesn't look like anyone's going to catch Steve, though. Anthony Wasson. He's got to give it everything he's got. Oh, body tuck for Wasson. The right rear body is tucked. We'll see whether he pushes on. He's quite capable of driving through a body tuck. It does happen to him fairly regularly, unfortunately. So whether he's going to do a pit stop, it looks like Alyssa might be getting ready in the pit lane. He is, he's in. Quick repair of the body. And he's through and away. Now Steve with an enormous margin. Steve can probably afford to call past Penrith Panthers, say congratulations to Ivan Cleary and the boys, and then still win this race. Oh. Oh, big crawl bridge. Caution sweeper, sweeper, sweeper. Brian, slow down. Thank you, Brian. Big crash again for Seth Holborough. It would have, yeah, he would have actually got. We'll have to see. I need a bigger screen. I'll just. What was Seth's last lap? Brave Marshall from Ross Larlick out in the middle. Anthony, caution in the chicane, Anthony. I trust you, but not that much. Not when Ross is crouched down like that. All right, track is clear, drivers. Track is clear. Just on 2 minutes left to run.
One minute left. Steve Valletta done. Anthony Wasson done. Seth Holborough done. All drivers are finished.
Steve Valletta going to take the one out. Double check the times. So Valletta 17 laps in 5:06. Anthony Wasson second, 17 laps in 5:07. Brian Rutley third, 17 laps in 5:13. Seth Holborough fourth with 2 big crashes in 5:12. All right, coming up next is GT8 Limited. GT8 Limited's up next. We've got lots of people tuning in online. Third time lucky? Nah, he's not talking to me now. All right, we're looking for our GT8 Limited drivers. We're looking for Clinton McKenzie, Heath Simpson. They both checked in. Looking for Jordan Howard and Jimmy Chen. Hey, Jimmy, you're in this race. All right, we'll give them a moment to get organised. We're looking for our drivers from the last race. Our GT drivers out to Marshall, please. Thank you to those that are already in position. Got Cameron Candle tuning in. Hey, Cam Shaft, where are you tonight, mate? We miss you. We got people getting podium positions without you here. Who else did I see? Chris Hutchinson is watching. Good evening to you. That's a name I haven't seen for a while. How are you, Chris? Stephen Moylan checking in. How are you, Steve? Long time no speak. Hope you're doing well. I think I see you doing a bit of full-size racing, if that's... I'm sure that's Steve Moylan doing some full-size racing now. Is that right, Steve? All right, 20 seconds till start time. Clinton out of 1, Heath 2, Jordan 3, Jimmy from 4. Cars to the grid, 15 seconds. Oh, we're going to have marshals in place. Drivers, watch your cars. Good luck, have fun. It's time for you to race.
3,
All right, 90 seconds into the GT8 Limited, brought to you by Walter RC Hobbies. And it's Clinton McKenzie out front, Jordan Howard in 2, followed by Heath Simpson and Jimmy Chen. Approaching the halfway mark in this one. Still Clinton McKenzie out front. Clinton very sensible, backing off before the loop. Oh, I think Jimmy Chen may have just broken out. He lit up the sky red when he went through the bridge. So if you haven't seen the GTA Limited class before, we have a minimum lap time programmed into the system. This class is open to both nitro and electric GTs. But if you go faster than a 19.5 second lap time, the computer will not count your lap. So it's a feeder class, a bit of a class that drivers want to get into GT racing, can get some experience, learn a bit of racecraft, work on their setup and their driving consistency before moving up into one of the other two classes.
2 minutes left.
All right, 2 to go. What they said, Hot lap of the race is a 19.6 for Jimmy Chen. That's pretty close to breaking out. Jimmy's got 2:37 laps, so he's broken out at least twice. There you go, too fast, Jimmy. Look at him slow down. It's like the M4 motorway on a workday morning. Oh, around the outside for Clint McKenzie. If Jimmy hadn't have broken out, it would have been a head-to-head battle between these two. Jimmy's actually two laps down. People watching the live stream are going to think they're buffering when the cars come to the loop. Next race up will be EP Tura Open. EP Tura Open is up next. Oh, I think Jordan Howard may have just broken out. So Jordan got to put a good lap together. Jimmy and Clinton are having a ball out there. Flat out, around 99% of the track, and then on the anchors just before the bridge. Need sound effects. 30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds to go. You guys crack me up. Too funny. All right, this will be the final lap. The clock counts down. Oh, he might just make it through. Yeah. Heath gets through for one more. Jordan, you are done. Heath, you're still on the clock. Keep going. And taking the win. Oh. Will be Clinton McKenzie, 15 laps in 5:10. Heath Simpson is going to come home second, 15 laps in about 5:21. Or 5:23. Jordan Howard third, 13 laps in 5 flat. All right, next up, EP Tura Open. All right, let's get back to the live stream. Good evening to everyone tuning in. Lee Grace is watching, as always. Good to have you with us, Lee. We've got Stephen Moylan. Yes, he is racing the 18th and 19th of this month, doing the Michelin Sprint Challenge in B class with a 991.1. So, yeah, racing the full-size Porsches. That's pretty cool. Mitch on the mic's tuning in. Hey, Mitch, are you home yet? Mitch on the mic drove down from Queensland to compete at Castle Hill on the weekend. Finished racing yesterday afternoon. Took a podium in short course truck and then drove all the way home. Went straight to work. Brendan George is tuning in. G'day, Brendan. Good to have you with us. Brian Hawaiian's there. Good evening to you. Lots of people checking us out tonight. All right, EP Tura Open coming up next. Looking for Nathan and Heath. Heath running back to back. Hey, the footy's out at PDNR. I'm not surprised to see a footy. Hey, Steve and Jeremiah, go this way a little bit. Go close to the track, Jeremiah. Over. There we go. Now we can see you in the live stream. There you go. Bit of footy. That's not a Panthers ball, though. Steve, you're touching a Parramatta football. What are you doing? Do you want some metho to wash your hands? Got a big bottle of it that I broke.
N 9 8 7 6.
We'll just give these guys a moment to check in, get warmed up, get a lap or two. Caution frustrating eighth, stay inside. Yep. We got Tim Duggan tuning in. Good evening to you, Tim. Saw you earlier. Hope you feel better soon. I miss you tonight. Don't reckon before you check him, Heath. That's a Scotty Ernst line, mate. Don't bin it before you win it. Whoa. All right, you want to grid him up this time? Nathan out of 1, Heath from 2. Need a couple of our drivers from the last race out to Marshall, please. GT8 Limited drivers. Obviously not Heath because he's in this one. All right, drivers, watch your cars. Good luck, have fun. Your countdown to victory starts now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So we're down to 1. Heath's walking the wrong way early. What happened, Heath? The quick repair. Can Tammy fix it for you? Let's follow Nathan Sanderson for a couple of laps. Fastest so far is a 16.3. Last lap, 16.5. Nathan, another PDR junior, working his way through the ranks. Had his first international race earlier this year when he was over on holidays. Went to the ENS over in Austria. Is that right, Nath? And Nathan's heading over to Thailand later this year for the IFMA 110th Nitro Touring Car World Championship. It's going to be held at Huge RC. He's really looking forward to that one. The group's going to be off the charts. You're going to come back here and think you're driving around in a bathtub full of soap. (16.39) that time for Nathan. Not as quick as his earlier 16.30. We're halfway through, Nathan. You've got 2.5 minutes to beat your best lap time. Nice run onto the back straight there. Through the sweep, 16.314. Still not quicker, but really, really close. Great consistency. A little bit wide at the teardrop there. Clips the curbs perfectly through the bus stop. 16.125. New hot lap. That's a better line through the teardrop, right on the curb. Almost 2 wheels up on it. I think he lost a little bit of time in turn 1. 16.6. Let's see if he can put it all together. Oh, Sparks out the back. A little bit wide on the entry to the bus stop chicane. Really strong through that little chicane onto the back straight. It's really enjoyable when you get that right and you nail it. 16.153. Good lap. (16.2). Tay, can you turn that music down a little bit? Oh, We've got a really weird sport going on over here in the pit area. Ross Luddick's playing tennis footy. Oh, you have to come over here to the camera. Ross, come over here a bit closer to the track so we can catch it on the live stream. We'll do it after this race. You can go out into the track. Is it a good racket? At least if you break the strings, you know how to read through, how to fix them up. Oh, I won't repeat that. He said it looks as busted as your GT. $15 seconds to go. Nate's going to get one more, and I've missed it. He got a 15.9 on the previous lap. 16.1. This will be his final lap. He's cracked the 16s. Great job, Nathan. Watch out for the dive bomb, Jimmy. Get ready to catch it. Go slips, go slips. Oh, very greedy on the curb. 16.3. Next up will be EP Tour at 21.5. 21.5 drivers, you're up next. Oh, we're playing Piggy in the middle with Alyssa. Good job, Nath. Well done. Let's check out what's happening online. Mitch got given the day off. Got home at 5:30 a.m. and got the day off today. Half your luck, Mitch. We're looking for our EP Tour 21.5 drivers. This class brought to you by Fly Drive Hobbies. And I think we got a last-minute scratching. I think that was Ryan. Came up. Ryan's a scratching. Oh, Alan's a scratching. Okay. A couple of new drivers making their debut. So looking for Darren Ibbotson, Alyssa Spiteri, Callan Rockwell, Clinton McKenzie, Ryan Parkinson, James White, Ethan Ryan, and Christian Calderon. We need our drivers from the last race out to Marshall, and we're going to need a few volunteers to help us out too. Thanks, Yogi. I saw you get up. No, just kidding. But looking at the time it took you to get out of that chair, you don't need to help Marshall, all right? You can just keep an eye on things from the sideline. But we will need some volunteers. Nathan can't do the whole track on his own. So, Tate, can you help us out? Hey. Oh, Meg, Jeremiah, can you help us out marshalling for this one? Thanks, buddy. Tammy's getting out as well. All right, got 8 cars are going to face the starting horn in this one. Starting order will be Darren Ibbotson from 1. Let me just check the championship point score. And yes, Darren Ibbotson is the current championship leader. So if you're wondering how we set the grids, then race 2 starts in the order that you finish race 1. So Darren will start from pole. Alyssa out of 2. Callan from 3. Clinton McKenzie will start 4. Ryan Parkinson 5. James White 6. Ethan Ryan from 7. Christian Calderon from 8. Just waiting on a couple more cars to check in. Oh, caution bridge. All right, we'll put that football away now, I think. It's only a matter of time. Don't forget, later in the year, PDR 2.4 hour Le Mans, our special final race of the year. It's an endurance team event, non-stop race for 2 hours and 24 minutes. So start getting your teams together for that one. There's a mixture of classes. Jeremiah, just take a few steps back, buddy, a little bit close. Go back up the hill a little bit, just in case one, maybe a bit more. Yeah, just in case someone comes off the grass. Thanks. Just waiting on Callan Rockall to check in. There should be... No, yeah, check that transponder. Didn't get a hit from him. Caution turn one. Caution turn one. Slow it down on the front straight. Front straight, front straight. Whoa. Don't worry about checking for traffic, Graham. All good. All right, just going to double check Callan's transponder. So if you want to take one more lap, you can go around one more time. We're going to have Darren from 1, Alyssa 2, Callan from 3, Clinton 4, Ryan 5, James 6, Ethan 7, and Christian from 8. What do you got, Nath? Whose car's that? Oh, Clinton's needs a minute. What's up, Clint? Well, we'll see. We're just waiting to see if Callan's got a quick fix. See if Nath can pop that rear belt back on quickly. Is it? Oh, right. Okay, here comes Callan Rocco. We'll grid him up this time. So Darren in 1, Alyssa 2, Callan 3, Clinton 4, Ryan 5, James 6, Ethan in 7, and Christian in 8. All right, we're going to have marshals in place. Drivers, watch your cars. Good luck. Have fun. It's time for your race.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. EP Tour 21.5 brought to you by Fly Drive Hobbies, and it's a nice clean start. Oh, there's a little bit of a pile up in the chicane. Out front, Darren Ibbotson running away with this one. Then we've got a big freight train, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Unfortunately, Clinton McKenzie getting some last-minute adjustments to his rear belt. Going to miss the start of this one. But Darren cruising out front, missing his rival tonight, young Logan Rintoul, normally giving him a bit of a challenge in the 21.5 class. I think Logan's a bit knackered after all the racing on the weekend. So Darren straight to the top with a hot lap of the race, 19.8 on the opening flying lap. Darren in the blue car coming through the sweeper. Got Ryan Parkinson in 2, followed by Ethan Ryan up to 3. Alyssa having a bit of a battle with James White at the moment. We'll keep an eye on the red and white car of Alyssa Spiteri being chased down by the green Kermit the Frog of James White. Through the chicane, its battle is good. Alyssa doing a nice job keeping it tidy through the sweeper. The margin last time exactly the same, 1.5 seconds. Oh, here we go. They're side by side almost. Down the front straight, red and white car of Alyssa. James in the green. Alyssa's got some punch out of the corner. So Darren doing it comfortably out front at the moment. Got a 4.5 second lead. Oh, something happened there. Was that just a mistake from Alyssa? Missed it. Anthony? Unforced error. That's what they call it in tennis, isn't it? Let's see how many tennis terms we can get into racing tonight. See what you've done to me, Ross? Fault. Halfway through, Darren out front. Ryan Parkinson in second. Ethan Ryan doing a great job in third. James White now moving up into 4 after Alyssa making a little mistake. Callan in 6. Christian in 7. Next race up will be GTE. GTE drivers are up next.
Two minutes left.
Easy up there. Just be a little bit patient getting through traffic. They'll give you room if you give them a chance. The hot lap of the race, 19.3, but a good lap there for Ryan Parkinson. Just over a minute left to run. Everyone fairly spread out now.
One minute left.
Good job, drivers. Nice patience. Well done. Nice driving from Christian. Nice courteous driving. Well done, buddy. "15 seconds left to run." Oh, that's okay. Track is clear. They're going to get one more time. Alyssa with a late race lunge coming back at James White. The gap is down to 1.5, but there's not going to be enough time unless James White makes a mistake, but he's been clean and consistent all race so far.
Callan Rockall done. Christian Calderon done.
Darren Ibbotson going to take that one out, 16 laps in 5.06. Ryan Parkinson, 16 laps, 5.20 for second. Ethan Ryan, great drive, going to come home in third place there with 15 laps in 5.08. All right, good job, everybody. You're going to make a trip over the timber. All right, next up is GTE. All right, heaps of people checking in the action online. Good to have you all with us. Tim's asking, is it cold out there tonight? Yeah, it is, Tim. I actually put my big jacket on. It's a bit chilly tonight. Lee Grace thinks next time we'll have lawn bowls. You know what I did see that I want to do one day? I think it was Atsushi Hara put a post up. They had a game of RC soccer. I don't know if you saw that. They had a game of soccer with RC cars. It was hilarious. The photos look great. It was all the old, Tamiya trucks and stuff. And, yeah, so that could be good fun. Short course truck soccer game. Lachlan Pearson is watching. Good evening to you. Graham Fraser tuning in. There's a name I haven't seen for a while. How are you, Graham? Pete Wong checking in. And Anthony Cummins is watching. Anthony, where are you guys tonight? We're missing you and Rochelle. Sorry you can't be with us tonight. Always next week. All right, looking for our GTE drivers. And we've got a late scratching again. This time, Anthony Wasson not going to make this one. So position 2 will be vacant. So we've got Steve Valletta, Ross Lalek, Jimmy Chen, and Rick Simo going to take the start in this one. Ross, be careful on the stand, mate. Make sure you don't full fault. Kane Alderton checking in as well. Man, blast from the past tonight. All the old boys checking out the action. What are you up to these days, Kane? Hope everyone's doing well. All right, just bump the clock back a little bit. Give these guys time to get a couple of laps under the belt, get a bit of heat into the tyres, get a feel for track conditions. All right, everybody has checked in. 30 seconds till start time. Steve Valletta from 1. Ross Lalick will start from 3. Actually, let's shuffle everybody up. So Steve out of 1, Ross out of 2, Jimmy from 3, and Rick from 4. So Anthony's not going to make this one. All right, we're good up this time. We've got our drivers from the last race out to Marshall. Thank you to everyone for being so prompt. Appreciate it. Didn't need to chase you up. All right, we are set to go. Marshall's in place. Drivers, watch your cars. Good luck. Have fun. It's time for you to race.
6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. GTE, brought to you by East Coast Hobbies. The computer held them for an awfully long time. There was even a fake phantom buzzer from the crowd somewhere. Not sure which opening that came out of, whether it was the top opening or the bottom one. None of the drivers fell for it, and it's a clean start of Ross Lalick straight up the inside of Steve Valletta, who just ran a little bit wide at the hairpin. Ross Lalick in the lilac. He is on a charge. He's been here during the school holidays, getting heaps of practice. He was here early to help set up the track. And he is on a charge tonight. Valletta again running wide, getting out of shape. Rick Simo now moves up into 2. So Valletta gone from 1 to 3 in the first 2 laps. Jimmy Chan doing a bit of Tokyo Drift. Jimmy still learning the layout. Hasn't done a lot of laps around this track yet. So still finding his way. Our top 3 are off. Ross now being charged and chased down by Rick Simo. Both these guys had a good run at the Winter Champs earlier this year. They know the track. They know the conditions. Rick pushing extremely hard. He came in just before the start of the race for a body height adjustment. And I do hear a little bit of scraping, so maybe they went a little bit aggressive, a little bit too low on the front splitter. We'll see if that impacts the amount of steering he's got. At the moment, though, Ross in control. Hot lap of the race is Rick with a 16.499, but Ross isn't far off with a hot lap of a 16.5. 90 seconds in, still got 3.5 minutes to go. Rick with a new hot lap of 16.1. Ross is responding with a 16.3. Jimmy, you got first and second coming through on you shortly. Thank you, Jimmy. The gap opening up. It's probably the biggest it's been all race now. Out to 1.4. So Ross outside of DRS. Oh, a little bit untidy there for Rick. So Ross Lalick with a great lap here. He's going to take that set to love. And he's now got a commanding lead of 2.6 seconds. It's past half race distance. The gap growing now. It's out to 3.5. A 17.3 for Rick Simo last lap. So he's got an issue.
2 minutes left.
2 to go. The gap out front, 3.1. Then 3.3 back to Valletta in third. Then we've got Jimmy Chen in 4. Next up is going to be Short Course Truck. We'll get some volunteers on standby to put the jumps out. Short Course Truck will be up next. Oh, Ross a little bit wide there. Doesn't want to give Rick a sniff. The gap come down to 3.1. Again, the gap coming down to 2.7. Rick's found some. He's feeling the flow now. He's taken about 0.4 of a second out of Ross every lap. The last couple, we got just over a minute to go. Oh, Rick with a little bit of a body tuck issue. Front wheel body tuck. That's unusual. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh, Valletta getting a bit of air under the front, clip of the curb. Steve still celebrating the four-peat from his Penny Panthers. 20 seconds to go. They're going to get one more lap after this. This has been a superb drive from Ross Lally. He's got a huge lead now, 6.6 seconds. Has not put a foot wrong.
Of Chen Dun.
Caution sweeper, caution sweeper.
Ross Lalick.
And trouble for Rick right at the end. Steve Valletta's going to spot.
All drivers are finished.
So Ross Lalick is going to take that one out. Game, set, and match. 19 laps in 5:10. Steve Valletta second, 18 laps in 5:12. Rick Simo has to settle for third in the end, 18 laps in 5:24. All right, next up is short course track. We get some volunteers to put the jumps out into position, please. Get our Toyo Tyres jumps out. We need a couple on the front straight and one on the short chute. All right, plenty of activity going on online. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, being with us tonight. Jacqueline's checking in. Nath, your mum says hi. Your mum's watching. Stephen Thorncraft is watching, cheering on Ross. Kane Alderson says he misses it. He misses 8 scale, and he's been racing his Pulsar. So again, another one from RC who's gone full-size racing. Good stuff, Kane. George Carozas is watching. Good evening, George. Welcome along. Good to have you with us. Good timing. You've joined us just in time for short course truck. We've got a good field, 10 trucks. Going to be kicking it off. Always a workout for the marshals. What are you doing, Heath? Who's that? Yeah, taking him out before the race has even started. Excited about this one, Pete? Yeah. Oh, the lucky winner of the random chili pie, Mick Kadir. Do you know what you're up for? Hey? Talk to Brian if you want a bit of a pep talk before you have a chili pie. Talk to Brian. Or talk to Graham, actually. He'll give you a more accurate account of it. They're pretty good. I got one the other week. All right, track is open for short course truck. Get your eye in. Try and keep it rubber side down. We'll give everyone a chance to get out there. A few people running back to back. A bit of debate over the... did you chicken out? You changed? Huh? You backed out. So, scared him off. All right, thank you to our drivers in the last race. Getting out to Marshall. Thank you very much for being prompt. Caution back straight. Oh, we lost a wheel. Caution, we've got a wheel in the sweeper. Slow down the sweeper. Oh, caution in the sweeper. We've got a Marshall there getting the wheel and the truck. Someone got a wheel spanner. We got the wheel nut. Yeah, Tammy's got that. All right, Ross, could you help put a wheel on this truck that Tammy's got? Let's see if Ross can quickly get that one fixed up. Get that back out there if we can. Yeah, Brian's got a spanner. Oh, I thought we had the nut. All right, still got a bit of hot food left. 2 pies and 5 sausage rolls left. So if you're hungry, don't delay. We will sell out pretty soon. You going, George? What's news in your world, mate? Saying hi to me and the PDNR crew. Michael Tomei tuning in as well. Looked like the Blue RC Cup was a nice event a couple of weeks ago, Michael. Sorry I couldn't be there this year. But well done to you for putting on that event. PDNR clean sweep of the podium, I think, is what I heard. The top line news story from that event. A couple of dual members in there, but we'll claim it. You probably can't see this comment, Michael, but someone's asked in the chat room, when are you going to win your own event? He liked it. All right, let's give him up this time. Caution at the bridge. Caution at the bridge. We've got a turtle there. Caution bridge. All right, going to grid him up. Get ready for a start. It's a gate start. One big line at the start of the straight. All right, is anybody missing? Yell out at me if you need more time. Everyone there? Everyone good? Yep, okay. So we are set to go here. This is short course truck. All right, line them up. Tate's got worms. Can't sit still. All right, drivers, good luck. Have fun. Your countdown to carnage starts now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. Short course truck brought to you by Plague Bearings. And it's a typical short course start. A couple of turtles before we get to jump number 2. Clint McKenzie almost went for a false start, but the RC Karma came back to bite him, and he ended up getting turned around and stuck on a timber. He's way down the field. Out front, one of the strongest starters in this class, Callan Rocco. He is off and running in the stadium truck. Whoa, huge air from McKenzie. We got another turtle. We got Marshals are busy here. Alyssa stuck on the other side of the timber. They got Anthony into gear. So we're away as things settle down. Callan out front, followed by Tate, Heath, Clinton, Ethan, Alyssa, Darren. And we've got Lucas, Ruby, and Cameron. Oh, Tate doing a grind all the way down. He's stuck on the bridge. That's going to allow Clinton McKenzie to move up a spot. So a mistake there from Tate. Oh, the wheels come off again. The black and orange truck. Lost a wheel. We got another turtle in the middle. That's Heath, I think. Down to 3 wheels on his wagon. Caution front straight. Caution front straight. Tate, Tate, Tate. Thank you, Tate. We're almost at the 2-minute mark. We've got Callan still hanging on to the lead down the back straight, I think. Yeah, still got Callan out front. Oh, a little bit taily there at the bridge. He's now got Tate right behind him, first and second down the front straight. Oh, Callan playing peekaboo with the second jump. So Tate going to take over the lead. Needs to keep it tidy, though. Last time Tate was out front, made a mistake, fell down the order to 3. Ethan Ryan doing a good job tonight. He's on fire. Picked up a podium in the 21.5, and he's sitting in P4 at the moment in a short course. Oh, spectacular crash there from Melissa. Oh, takes out Ethan. Ethan with nowhere to go. They both land back on their wheels. Good bit of self-marshalling. Darren Ibbotson having fun in the stadium truck as well. Oh, mistake from Tate. Front straight. Slow down front straight. Slow down front straight. We've got a truck upside down. Thank you, drivers. Track is, no, almost clear. couple of turtles. We're not happy about that one, Tate. They're blowing up here in the commentary box. Pick it on Alyssa like that.
2 minutes left.
Alyssa, I give you permission to do whatever you need to do to get even.
Wait for him.
I was waiting for it to just cut across and overhead. Oh, Tate gets the karma. Darren taking it. He's sticking up for Alyssa. Tate's upside down, stranded. Let's see if Alyssa comes in with a knockout punch while he's on the ground. No. Oh, it's broken, is it? No? Okay, Tate's back up and running. Still got 90 seconds left to run. So where is our leader, Callan Rockall? He's in the little stadium truck with the yellow wheels. A lot of people watching online are going to know if they follow off-road, yellow wheels are always faster.
One minute left.
Now let's keep an eye on the move here. Tate still hanging on a second, but he's coming up behind Alyssa Spiteri. Let's see how clean his pass is, or if Alyssa gets a bit of revenge. Oh, Tate tries to shortcut, ends up upside down. Rick puts him back on the right side. That's the right thing to do. Good marshalling, Rick. Our leader, Callan Rockall, having a superb run this time. Doing exactly what he needs to do. Keep it clean, safe, and consistent. Oh, Tate.
Ethan Ryan done. Clinton MC Hammer done. Callan Rockall done.
No. Oh, listen, where you going?
Alyssa Spiteri done. All drivers.
Great race, short course truck, everybody's favourite class. Plenty of laughs up on the stand. Callan Rockall going to take the win, 12 laps in 5:09. If I'm not mistaken, I think that might be his debut win in short course. Tate first, second, 12 laps in 5:16. Clinton McKenzie third, 11 laps in 5:05. Alyssa still trying to get Tate back. All right, we'll clear the jumps. So that is round one done. We're going to go back to the beginning and do it all over again. So BYO, get yourselves ready. You'll be coming up next. Let's just check in with a couple of people in the chat room. Scott Guys tuning in. Welcome along, Scott. Great job with the RC Race media coverage this weekend. Always a pleasure. Braden Stanley tuning in. How you going, Brayman? All right, so round one is done. We're going to go back to the beginning and do it all over again. We'll get the grid set up. Track is open for BYO. Your time will start in a couple of minutes. And for all those people watching online, we'll just come back to you shortly after a few words from our sponsors.
Hello, everyone. My name is Scotty Ernst, and today I am at Sydney Helicopters. If you're coming to Sydney on a holiday looking for something special to do, check out sydneyhelicopters.com.au. They will give you a once-in-a-lifetime experience you'll never forget.
Well done, girls. Happy?
Ken Oath, all right. From big jobs to even bigger jobs. Get the Ken Oath feeling.
Welcome back. We're ready to go for round 2. Back to the beginning and kick it off with BYO, brought to you by Kennard Tire. We've got about 90 seconds before we go green. We're looking for Matt Oxford, Xander Oxford, Christian, Graham, Jeremiah, James, Josh, Jamie, and Simon. All our drivers from BYO. Peter Sanderson is watching. Good evening, Peter. Good to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. You're actually closer to the track than I am. Scott Marr tuning in. Good evening, Scott. Anthony Bryant, good evening to you. Hi, Peter. Oh, Jeremiah into the pit lane. I think he wants some fuel, Dad. 30 seconds till we go green. Just keep circulating, drivers. Just keep circulating. We'll just go green.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And the track is live. BYO brought to you by Kennard Tire. Race 2 for round 6 of the Autumn, Spring Championship is underway. We've got Steve McDonald tuning in. Steve McDonald, one of the founding fathers of PD&R. Nice to have you with us, Steve. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and the family are going good. Steve McDonald goes right back to the beginning before PD&R was an incorporated club. Back to the train station car park in Penrith. Before the Olympics, before there was a big multi-storey car park. I met Steve at the Harvey Norman car park. And I'm feeling old now. That was a long time ago. What's new, Steve? What's happening? Still doing your 10-pin bowling? I did see Dave Loacano's name pop up before too. So I don't know, Dave, if you're still watching, good to have you with us. I think you guys still do bowling together. Last time I was talking to Dave, all the old crew getting out and competing in the bowling league. Going pretty well too, from what I hear. Steve says, 97 perhaps. Now, are you talking about your bowling score, or are you talking about the year that you started PD&R? Yeah, 1997, I think PD&R was started in the train station car park. Oh, that was close. That was close. Caution after the bridge. Caution after the bridge. Got a marshal on track. Caution after the bridge.
We got a change in the commentary box. We've got 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Xander Oxford out in front. Quick lap 23.9. Matthew Oxford in the 2. Christian 3. Jeremiah 4. Graham 5. James 6. Josh 7. And Jamie and Simon without a lap.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes left on the clock. Xander Oxford sets a PB, 22.7. Oxford, Matthew Oxford, can't say their last name. They're the same, 22.7. Equal lap times for the pair. Let's watch them down the front straight away. Xander in the orange. Matthew in the orange and yellow. Passing through the back markers now. Caution sweeper, caution sweeper, sweeper, caution sweeper, go wide at the sweeper. Xander in the 1, Matthew in the 2, through the slingshot now. Xander leading Matthew down the back straightaway. Xander in the orange, Matt in the yellow, under the speedy RC bridge. It's the young gun and the old soul. Caution off the bridge. Can we get a marshal? Alyssa. Callum's on it. We've got 45 left on the clock. It's Xander out in front. Matthew in the 2. Can he get past? Matthew, is he trying to stay behind and put the pressure on? I'm not too sure. He's waiting for Xander to make a mistake. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock. They'll have one more lap after this. It's Xander in the orange, Matthew in the in the yellow. Coming up on back markers. Matthew Oxford cannot get past. He's showing the pace though. Not too sure what happened there. Matthew lets Xander pass. It's 1-2 coming through the middle section. Matthew gets tied up with some back markers. Xander a little bit wide through the slingshot. That is time. Race him to the finish line. Xander in the orange, down the back straight away. Wide at the sweeper. Oh, close finish. Xander takes the win in that one. 13 laps in 5:07. Matthew Oxford, 13 laps in 5:08. Next race up, 1/8 GT. It's going to be a good race out there.
Graham Rock all done.
James White comes home in the 3. Christian in the 4. Jeremiah in the 5. Graham in the 6. And Josh in the 7. Up next, 1/8 GT. We got Steve Valetta, our president, in the 1 after a solid race. in round 1. Watson in the 2 had a body tuck in the first round, slowed him down a little bit, lost a bit of time. Brian Rutley in the 3 and Seth in the 4. A shout out to everybody watching online, watching the stream, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you check it out. Drop a comment, have a chat. Shout out Susie Rintoul watching the stream from home. All right, 2:20 on the clock. All drivers have checked in, warming up their rubber tires. We got Lucas watching on the sideline nervously, watching Dad out there. Brian Rutley. He's in the white and grey, yellow decals. 2 minutes left to warm up. Can we please get the drivers from Short Course Truck out to Marshall, please? The drivers from Short Course Truck out to Marshall. That's Callan, Ethan, Darren, Alyssa, Lucas, Ruby, Clinton, Heath, and Cameron. We got 1:30 left on the clock. 1:30. One minute left on the clock. Bring them in, fill them up, bring them in, fill them up. Watson absolutely flying in. Alyssa on the gun. Jimmy on the gun for Brian. Steve let her in. Ross super quick on the fuel bottle. Seth brings it in. All drivers topped up. We got 30 seconds left to warm up. We got the Steve letter in the 1, Watson in the 2, Rutley in the 3, and Seth in the 4. All right, grid them up, drivers. Grid them up. Brian Rutley struggling to make it to the grid. All right, we got 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
We're off and away. Anthony Wasson looking for an early move on Valletta. 1, 2, 3, 4 down the back straight away. Valletta leads us onto the bridge for the first lap. It's Valletta in the red, Wasson in the green. 1, 2 through the middle section. Wasson's hoping to not have a body tuck. Steve just got to keep it nice and smooth on the apexes. Make it hard as possible for Wasson to make a pass. Oh, Wasson looking left and right on Valletta. Keeping it clean, both drivers. Rutley's there in the mix as well. Seth dropped back a little bit. It's Valletta and Wasson matching lap times. 18.2 for the first lap. Oh, I didn't see that one. Anthony Wasson spins it on the back straight away. That's going to give Valletta a bit of move, a bit of space. Rutley moves up to the 2. Now it's Wasson in the 3 and Seth in the 4. All drivers on the lead lap. Valletta in the 1, Rutley in the 2 and Wasson in the 3. All through the middle section. It's going to be a close battle come the end of this one. Rutley, Preschel and Valletta. 1, 2, 3 through the middle section. Steve bit wide coming through the slingshot, as does Brian. Now Wasson's in the mix as well. 1, 2, 3 down the back straightaway. It's Valletta, Rutley and Wasson. Wasson up the inside of Rutley. Rutley gets it on the outside. Wasson, Rutley neck and neck. Up the inside goes Wasson to the 2. He's got to chase down Steve Valletta. 2 minutes down, 3 to go. 2 minutes down, 3 to go. It's Valletta, Wasson and Rutley now. Seth in the 4. Let's keep an eye on the lap times. Last time round, 17.7 for Valletta, 17.6 for Wasson. The gap has closed down to 0.2 of a second. And it's Valletta and Wasson. Wasson's got to keep it nice and easy. Steve Valletta got to keep it on the apexes. Wasson pushing hard. Sliding around the apex is not the quickest way to do it. 2:20 left on the clock. It's Valletta and Wasson down the front straight away. Our leader, Steve Valletta in the red. Wasson in the 2. Alyssa's knees are shaking, watching Wasson chase down our president, Steve Valletta. Down the back straight away. Wasson, the nicer line. Bit wide at the bridge though. 2 minutes left on the clock. It's Valletta, 17.4. Wasson, 17.2. Wasson losing a bit of top end speed. Maybe he's got a body tuck. Next race up, GTA Limited. Wasson got to give that one back. Shoves it up the inside of Steve Valletta. Gets him out of his rhythm. We got 1:30 left on the clock. Good sportsmanship from both drivers. Valletta drifting it around. Same does Wasson. They're cooking their rubber tires out there. It's Valletta in the 1. Wasson in the 2. It's been 5 minutes of it's been 4 minutes of hard fought battling. Steve Valletta with a win in the first one. Wasson with a second in the first one. Steve loses it coming onto the back straight away. Now he's got to put the pressure on Wasson. We got 45 seconds on the clock. Steve's got to try and move. Got to keep it clean though. Wasson pulling ever so slightly away down the back straight away. 30 seconds left on the clock. This will be their second last lap. It's Wasson in front now. Valletta up the inside. Gives him a bit of a love tap. Gives the position back. Goes for a move again. Steve Valletta all over the back of Wasson. Down the back straight away. Got to try the outside, inside. Probably after the middle section. Wasson's been going wide there. Up the inside goes Valletta. Coming off the front straight away. What a move from our president. We got 5 seconds left on the clock. Will this be the last lap? Yes, it will be. Dive bomb at the bridge. Valletta takes the win. Wasson in the 2, Rutley in the 3, and Seth in the 4. What a race. Big hug up on the driver's stand. Our top 2 congratulating each other on what was a magnificent race. Up next, 1/8 GT Limited. All right, we're gonna grid them up this time, drivers. Jimmy, are you out there?
9, 8,
All right, bring him in, bring him in. Is Jimmy out there? Just check it in for us, Jimmy. All right, all drivers have checked in. All right, grid them up this time. We got Clinton in the 1, Heath in the 2, Jordan 3, and Jimmy starting off 4. We're at 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Two minutes left. One minute left. Jordan Howard done. Clinton MC Hammer done. Heath Simpson done. All drivers are finished. Jimmy Love is Love Chen done.
Okay, 110 EP Open, sponsored by Smoke 'em. Looking for Nathan and Heath. It's out. $50, Nate.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 2 minutes left. One minute left.
Okay, just 15 seconds to go. Next race up will be Fly Drive Hobbies EP 21.5 or so.
All drivers are finished. Nathan Sanderson done.
enjoying just having a chilled night. No? All right, EP2 at 21 Fly Drive Hobbies. Starting order for this race, we have Darren Ibbotson from pole after taking the win in race 1. Ryan Parkinson will start 2. Ethan Ryan will start 3. A couple of our juniors. James White from 4. Alyssa Spiteri out of 5. Callan Rockall from 6. Christian Colruyt from 7. Clinton McKenzie from 8. And I think Alan is still a scratching. Yeah, I think I can see Alan down there. Still waiting on a couple of drivers to check in. So need our drivers from the last race out to Marshall and some volunteers to help us out. Tate, Jeremiah, you still... Oh, Jeremiah's gone. Anthony will help us out. Tate, can you help us out with marshalling maybe? All right, let's see what's going on in the chat room. Heaps of people checking in tonight. So let's get back a bit. Wow. Steve Mack says that he and Dave just represented New South Wales in Melbourne for 10 days. That's 10-pin bowling. So good job there. Susie Riddle's checking in. Hey, Susie. Shane Norman is watching. Miguel Ortiz checking in. Tate's watching. And my mum is watching. Hello, Mum. And Chris Stanley checking in as well. Lots of people following along tonight. All right, anyone need more time, or are we going to get this one underway? Give me a yell if you need more time. Silence. All right. Let's screw them up this time, please. Richard Civinic's checking in. Don Bishop, good evening to you. My wife's checking in. Hello, dear. Is Callan, yeah, on? No, we're missing some. Callan need a minute? 2 minutes? All right, you can take another lap if you want, drivers. Keep your tyres warm, go around again. I'll just see if they can fix it quickly. I'll bump the clock back a little bit, and we'll see. If they don't make it, we'll get it underway. All right, they're still working away on that. We're going to get this one underway. No good, Matt? All right, drivers, good luck. Have fun. Watch your cars. Your countdown to victory starts now.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Slick move there, getting past James White. That's Ethan Ryan moving up into P3. Beautiful sequence of corners. So once again, Darren Ibbotson in the blue car is bolted. He is out front. Ryan Parkinson doing a great job once again, sitting in P2. And young Ethan Ryan showing what he's got with some great racecraft. Now he's just got to settle it down and keep it nice and smooth and consistent. Make sure you can break the toe. Get away from James White in the green car. Alyssa's Patiri doing a nice job too.
Two minutes left.
Inside the final 2 minutes, Darren Ibbotson leading the way. Got a 5-second lead over Ryan Parkinson. Ethan Ryan in third. Repeat of race 1 results. James at the moment in P4 ahead of Alyssa, followed by Clinton. Unfortunately, trouble for Callan. Not able to get out there. Marshals, put your phone away. Phone in your pocket. Marshals, watch your corner. He was watching the live stream. Next up is GTE. GTE will be up next. Get yourselves ready. Jimmy, you ready? Oh, Jimmy's gone. No, Jimmy's there. Jimmy's there. Jimmy's chatting away. Oh, a little crash on the front straight. Traditional Clinton stick the landing crash. It's like a cat. Oh. That is time. Racing to the bridge. Finish the lap. You're on. Darren Ibbotson going to take that one out. 16 laps in 5:03. Taking the hot lap as well in 18.5. Ryan Parkinson's in second. 16 laps in 5:12. Another solid drive for him. And Ethan Ryan going to round out the top three. 15 laps in 5:07. Good job, everyone. Especially good job to a couple of our juniors. Nice work. All right, 2 more races to go. GTE is up next. Got Glenn Wilson checking in. Good evening to you. Aaron Lee is watching. Aaron, how are you, mate? Gosh, we had Aaron and Kane in the chat room tonight. That's the dream team from a yesteryear. What are you up to these days, Aaron? Are you still racing full size something or other? Brian Rutley is watching. Good evening to you, Brian. He's waving to me from his pit table. My dad's checking in. Hi, Dad. Heaps of activity in the chat room. Everyone must be bored on a Tuesday night. Yeah, it'll be nice and warm next week. Come down next Tuesday night and check it out in person. I might stay home and watch the stream next Tuesday. All right, well, we're treated to an absolute cracker of a race in GT. Who's done that to Jimmy? Who did that to Jimmy? Someone spun his car around 180 in the pit lane. Now you're going to get a stop-go penalty for driving the wrong way. Oh, race control nearly exited the back of the truck. As I was saying, we got an exciting race last time for GTE. Let's see if they can put on another show. One more race to come after this one. So GTE on track now. Next up will be Short Course Truck, and then that'll be us done for the night. If you're still here and able to give us a hand with pack up, we appreciate every little bit of assistance we can get. All right, everybody has checked in. Let's grid them up this time round. Ross Lalek is going to start from pole. Steve Valletta from 2. Rick Simo from 3. And Jimmy Chan will start from 4. The drivers from the last race out to Marshall. Thank you to those who are already in position. All right, Ross 1, Steve 2, Rick 3, Jimmy 4. Everybody ready? All right, we're going to have marshals in place. Drivers, watch your cars. Good luck. Have fun. It's time for you to race.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And away we go. Ross Lilac in the lead, driving the Lilac Colour GT. And an early move there for Rick Simo, sneaking up the inside of Steve Valletta. Caught him napping. Steve wasn't expecting that to come on the opening lap. Just left the door wide open. Could have driven a mini minor through there, Steve. So Ross knows he's got to get a margin, try and build a gap over Rick Simo. Oh, sounds like some body scrubbing there. I saw Rick Simo with scissors in for body work out of the front right-hand corner of his car. He's not going to get a body tuck this time. Oh, Steve's the one who's got the bit of body tuck action tonight. So Ross still leading, got a 1.3 second gap over Simo, then 1.5 back to Valletta. Oh, Rick super fast through the middle chicane there, tight through the bus stop. He's going to make up some ground here, Ross. He's going to be under pressure. If Rick keeps up this kind of pace, the gap was 1.3, down to 0.9. He's inside DRS. There's 3 DRS zones here at PD&R. Oh, little mistake from Ross getting the power down. Oh, Rick's gone way wide. He's gone. Exit the circuit. He's in Cranebrook. That's a foul. Yeah, out. The linesman calling that one. That's a good one, Brian. Don't ask me why. Maybe it was the methylated spirits that I dropped in the truck, but I've just felt the urge to get as many tennis terms in for Ross's racing tonight. I don't know why. I'll see if I can string a few more together for him. So Ross now cruising out front. 3.2 second lead over Valletta. Let's see if Rick can fight his way back. Got plenty of time in hand. Oh, back straight. Jimmy's upside down. Caution, Ross. So Jimmy Chen trying to be a short course truck. Got himself turtled on the back straight. Good work from Darren. Got him marshalled and back into this race. Now let's see. We're talking about consistency with Ross Lalick between races. He's got a 16.8, 16.8, 16.6, 16.9, 16.8. That's what wins your races. Oh, this is going to get ugly as Steve and Rick go again with Jimmy just sort of the third person in the menage a trois. Oh, big body tuck for Steve. He's pushing on hard. There looks like the left rear. Oh, scrubbing bad. Actually, the whole left side fender is getting caught. He's doing a great job to keep this thing pointing in the right direction. You got 90 seconds left to go, Steve. Whole side. Oh, it's come adrift. Big crash for Valletta. Caution, Ross. Great marshalling there from Wasson. So the body panel is actually split for Valletta. That's what the scrubby is. It's not the quarter panel. Oh, it's like Mario Kart. Valletta's just dropping bombs behind him. Yeah, the body for Steve.
1 minute left.
Don't worry about it, buddy. Just jump off the track. I'm not sure who that is. Don't worry about the timber. All right. It should be. Caution chicane. Caution chicane. Okay, track is clear. 45 seconds to go. Still Ross out front. Going to take this one in straight sets. Rick Sumo's trying to give it everything, but he's going to need new balls if he's going to catch Ross. I buggered that up. Let me try that again. Rick Sumo giving it everything, but he's going to need new balls, please, if he's going to have any chance of catching Ross Lalick. Oh, Valletta. Code violation, Valletta.
Jimmy Love is Love Chen done. Rick.
Oh, that is got to be broken. That's a dive bomb and a half. And everybody is done. Ross Lalick taking the win. Back-to-back victories. 18 laps in 5:01. Superb performance. Great consistency. Hot lap of the race goes to our P2 finisher, Rick Sumo, with a 16.2. Did it on lap number 5. It wasn't the kamikaze dive bomb at the end. Steve Valletta third, struggling with a massive body tuck. Salvages third, 17 laps in 5:12. All right, next up, short course truck. If we get some helpers to get the jumps into position, we will finish off the night with everybody's favourite class, and then we'll pack it all up, come back and do it again next week. All right, looking for our short course truck drivers. Get yourselves out there, get settled. We'll get this one underway as quick as we can. So Callan Rockall, he's going to be full of confidence, full of beans after taking his first race win in short course truck. Caution in the middle, got one upside down, got a Tate, caution ahead, Callan. Tammy's fixing Heath up. So predictions for this race, we're going to predict that Heath keeps all four wheels on his truck for the entire race duration. Heath's having a shocker night with things just falling off. He lost a wheel 2 or 3 times tonight. He lost a new piercing out of his lip tonight. I hope nothing else falls off, Heath. I need our GTE drivers out to Marshall, please. This one's going to get underway shortly. Yeah, Ross is jogging out. You're going to sign autographs to the crowd on their way out, Ross? Throw your sweatbands into the crowd? Nah. All right, let's grid them up this time round, please. Start getting them set for a gate start. Ross, behind you, Ross. Oh, no, it's cool. It's back on its wheels. You right, orange truck? They're messing with you. I think that was Lucas. Good work, Lucas. Love your work. All right, I've got a few marshals down the end of the straight. I think Jimmy's heading down that way. Graham's got it covered. All right, everybody ready? All right, we are set to go. Short course truck. Good luck, drivers. Watch your trucks. Your countdown to chaos starts now.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Go, Clinton, just go. Oh, Clinton and Tate, our championship contenders, having a bit of fun in the staging area. Once again, it's a nice start for Callan Rockall. Oh, we've got a turtle. Tammy's on the way. Oh, Callan got the jump, but Tate's going to lead him under the bridge for the first time. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but we got a short lap from Callan Rockall. Didn't count. It must have been under the minimum lap time. Alyssa's missed some laps too. Okay, everything's all right on my end.
2 minutes left. One minute left. Tate Firth done. Clinton MC Hammer done. Ethan Ryan done. Heath Simpson done. Darren Ibbotson done. Alyssa Spiteri done.
Okay, stand back. Watch the back straight. Oh, didn't stick the landing. Oh, oh, don't do it, Ross. Don't do it, Ross. Oh, nearly. Oh. Oh, watch it, watch it. Oh, we'll leave the track up just for a minute. Nathan's going to just do a quick little test session on something. He didn't get a good lap. He's moved the jumps. Oh, no, we're going again, are we? Oh, we're going to be here all night. Oh. Oh, look out. Oh. What is it with you, Jimmy, in that corner? Seriously. You're in the highlight video doing your star jump in there. All right, so everyone just chill for a couple of minutes. We'll clear the jumps, and Nathan's just going to cut a couple of laps to test something real quick. Tate, easy. That's going to leave a mark. Tate, can you grab that other jump, please? So you just hold fire for a couple of minutes. We're going to give Nathan a couple of laps. The track wasn't in the right spot when he was out earlier, so he just wants to test something real quick. All right, so results for that one. Tate Firth got the win, 13 laps in 5:07. Ethan Ryan second, 12 laps in 5:17, and corrected a few missed laps. Alyssa, you want to check your transponder. Third place for you, 12 laps in 5:18. All right, so we're going to close off the stream. Thank you all for watching along. Hope you had a good time. Hopefully you can make it out and be with us in person. We'll be back to do it again, same time, same place next Tuesday night, and we look forward to your company then.